Good morning, Stop 9. This week, as we look at communion, I want to share two very particular verses that have been a part of my walk for a while. They're highlighted in my Bible. They're verses that I turn to sometimes when I just need to remember what is it God expects of me and who is the God I serve. And I want to share those with you today. I also want to thank you for your prayers. And for the strength and for the service that many of you have provided as my family experienced a tragic loss over the last week and a half, and as we recover um, as we recover. So to begin, I want to read Micah chapter 6, and I want to start in verse 6. And I would like to read with you and follow along, if you will. Micah chapter 6, verses 6 through 8. With what shall I come to the Lord and bow myself before the God on high? Shall I come to him with burnt offerings, with yearling calves? Does the Lord take delight in thousands of rams, in 10,000 rivers of oil? Shall I present my firstborn for my rebellious acts, the fruit of my body for the sin of my soul? He has told you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? But to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Our Lord requires us to serve him, and I know that he walks with us through all of our struggles and our hard times. But as I think of Christ's sacrifice, I think of the wonderful relationship that we now have with the Father. And I think of what it is that he needs from us, what he has asked us to do justice, to do what is right, to love kindness, love thy neighbor as you love yourself, and to walk humbly with our God. All three of them incredibly important, but that last one stands out to me this week. To walk humbly with our God, to know that he's in control, and to know that if I'm walking with him, he's walking with me. The second verse I want to read is Isaiah chapter 57 and verse 15. And this verse reads, For thus says the high and exalted one who lives forever, whose name is holy. I dwell on a high and holy place, and also with the contrite and lowly of spirit, in order to revive the spirit of the lowly and to revive the heart of the contrite. This is the God we serve. The word contrite there, and if you follow along with an interlinear, says destroyed, crushed. The Lord is there. He dwells with the crushed. He dwells with the lowly in spirit. He is there to revive them, to bring them back. I serve a great and mighty God who understands my struggles. And I know that he walks beside me, just as I know that he walks beside you. And so as we take communion this week, I'd like for us to think through the bread and the cup about all the journeys that Christ has taken with us, to find the grace and the mercy in those things that we've experienced and have drawn our relationship closer. And to remember that it's through Christ's sacrifice, through his broken body, and through the blood that was spilled, that we have that relationship which gets us through our hardest of times. I'm thinking of you all, and God bless you as you go on through the day.